Hello. Hi. What is up, you guys? What is up? So, I am Michelle Eldridge. Welcome to Motivation Monday. All right. So, I've kind of adopted that, and that's going to be a thing, you guys. I think I like it. What is up? So, if you are new, give me an NEW. What's up, Ruby? Hey, Gina. Give me an NEW. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Everybody tell me where you're tuning in from. But if you're new, I want to welcome you. I want to say thank you. Even if you're on the replay. If you're live, say hello. What's up, my sister? Say hello. Tell me what's up. And if you're on the replay, say hi. I will come back and comment to you. I promise you I will. Facebook does limit me sometimes. So it does take me a day sometimes because I get so many comments and stuff. But I promise I will come back. What's up, Bernice? Hey, Robin. Hey, Kenna. Nancy. What's up? Hey, Elizabeth. What is up, you guys? I probably just butchered your name, Kenna. Not really sure if I did or didn't. You can let me know. Hey, Robin, you are not new. Laura. Hey. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jamie. What are you guys doing? Hey, John. Rock stars. Robin and John are rock stars. Idaho in the house. What is up? What is up? Hey, Katie, my friend. What are you guys doing? It is Monday. Hey, Tootsie, what have you guys been doing? So, I just let y'all know, this is going to be a thing. It's going to be called Monday Motivation, whether it is or not. Right? That's what it's going to be. Okay. All right, so if you read the topic of this, you're probably like, what is she talking about? Isn't that what she's doing? Right? Maybe you're kind of confused. Like, what? She's new. So, all right, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to try to turn out the comments just a little bit so that I don't get distracted. I will have you guys interacting with me, though, in just a minute. So, here's the thing. So, I had some people submit some questions. I got some from Instagram. I got some from YouTube. I got some from here. And I'm going to kind of wrap them all in together right here. I'm going to do it one at a time so everybody gets their answers, and we're going to rock and roll. So you saw that it says, is network marketing, direct sales network, whichever way I wrote it, a scam? I'll wait, right? I'll wait. So here's the thing. Hey, Paige. Hey, Carolyn. Here's the thing, you guys. How many of you get asked that question? Hey, Ashley, how many of you, if you're a network marketer, because I know all of you are tuning in for this live on purpose, how many of you get asked, is it a scam? Is it one of them pyramid schemes? Y'all know those are illegal, right? Like, they will be shut down. There is no, that is not a thing, right? It's not legal, just so you know. So, if you're getting asked that question, okay, it's probably because you're projecting that. It's probably because they can tell that you're timid. It's probably because they can feel that you fully don't believe in what you're doing because you're probably messaging them or talking to them in a way that sounds desperate. Or that sounds like they're going to get rich so super quick. And being desperate and acting like they're going to get rich quick, both of those things are a no-go. Okay? They're a no-go. It's not going to happen. Okay? Unless you work super, super hard, it's not going to happen. Not quick. There's no such thing. What people don't like, okay, it's not the model. It's not, because, okay, I heard this analogy today and I thought it was awesome. If somebody told you, the average ordinary person, okay, say I'm Target, and I tell you, hey, I'm having a sale today. If you tell your friend, I'll give you a gift card and you can buy some stuff for free. You're going to go tell your friend, you're going to post on social media, you're going to do whatever, and you're going to say, oh my gosh, Target is having a sale, you guys. I love their shoes, I love their clothes, I love their home decor. Target is awesome. Okay. And that's what you're going to do. And you're going to get that gift card and you're going to be happy about it. You're not going to think that's a pyramid scheme. You're not going to think that's a scam, right? It's referring a friend and you're making some money, right? What if they told you, hey, if you refer a friend who refers a friend, you're going to make some money. you'll get paid for who they refer as well. You're going to be like, yeah, okay, Target, high five, let's do it. And you're going to do it. And you're going to tell as many friends as you possibly can about this thing because you're going to get free stuff from Target. Holy man. Right? It's not the model of referring somebody, and if they refer somebody, you get paid. That's not what people don't like, right? That's awesome. Who doesn't want to get paid to refer people to stuff that you like? Anybody wants to do that. What they don't like is when people show up in their news feed like an infomercial. Like they just turned into QVC and they're there to stay all night, folks. And they're going to watch it go round and round. You know those paid programming things that you wake up to in the morning at like 3 or 4 a.m. and you're like, oh my word. That's what you turn their Facebook into. And that's why they don't like, or their Instagram or their whatever. That's why they don't like the profession. Because you're either somebody likes your page and you, or your comment and you immediately attack them. And then not just immediately attack them, you continue to attack them. You just munch on them. Over and over and over again. And they're finally like, blocked ya, sorry. And then you don't have any friends. And then your friends are ducking you. And they're like, is that Michelle? Whoop. Did she see us? Did she see us? I think we're good. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. And they just try to dip away from you. They don't want to be around you because you're spamming them to death. And most people, they join this profession because it is the lowest risk you can possibly have. A couple $100 and you can start a business. It's not like a franchise where you're spending $250,000. You got to read some material and learn some stuff. Well, with this profession, a couple $100 and you've got a business. So people are like, ignorance on fire. And they're like, I don't have to read a book. I don't have to do nothing. I bought my way in, so I'm going to do it this way. And that's the way I've been seeing other people do it, so that's what I'm doing. And that's why you're not successful. Right? And then there's other people who join and they're like, man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay $1 million more, right? I'm going to pay $1 million more and I'm going to learn everything. And then I'll do something. I'm going to learn it all first. Then I'll do something. It's going to be great. And then you spend the next 5 years learning everything you can learn and you never do nothing. And then all that money you spent learning all those things goes straight down the toilet. And then you're sitting there like, what? What? Wait, 5 years? I've been in this profession 5 years. Well, where's all my money? You spent it and you didn't use it, right? I mean, I got stuck in learning mode when I started. And it was so easy for me because I'm one of those people who need all the details. I need every detail about everything, 100%. So it was hard for me to realize that I had to learn a little and do something. Learn a little and do something else. Because if you don't, you're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything, okay? So I am going to be here every Monday. I am declaring it. I've already been doing this, but I've made it a thing. Monday nights, I've stamped it in stone. We are going to help you. We, as in just me, okay? Just me. I'm going to help you grow your business. You can show up here. I'm going to give you things that you can take and actually use in your business right after this. Like tomorrow, in 5 minutes, okay? I want your friends to want to refer people to you. I want your friends to, when they think of whatever it is you're doing, whether you're in my company or not, right? I want them to want to come to you. I don't want them ducking out the window to keep from seeing your face. I don't want them blocking you. I want you to do it the right way without getting stuck in trying to do it perfectly. Okay? So, here's what we're going to do. Are you guys ready? So, every Sunday, I'm going to start. I post this on all the platforms, okay? And you can enter questions. Just like last night, there was a thing, and you could add your questions. And then Mondays, I'm going to answer them. Some Mondays I'll just freelance it because I might be in the mood. I don't know. But I'm going to answer your questions so that your friends and you both benefit in the right way, okay? So, as I'm going along, if you have a question, I want you to ask it, and if I can answer it, if I have time to answer it, I will answer it. Otherwise, I'll keep it until the next one, okay? So, all right, the first question was from a girl, and she had heard my story and heard how I've done, and I don't know from where exactly, but she said, more or less, she said, I heard your story, and you said that when you started, you didn't have family or friends to, reach out to. How did I build that following on social media and sell to people, build with people that were not friends of mine? Okay, so let me give you a little background for those of you who don't know. And if you think you're getting value or you think you're gonna get some, please share and tell me that you shared, maybe into your team groups. I don't care what company you are. I'm not gonna poach your people, okay? And if you're friending people to poach their people, shame on you. Look how many, there's 6.3 million people just in my state alone, okay? Come on, you guys, get real. I'm not going to poach your people, and you're not going to poach mine. And if one of my people tells me that anybody has been harassing them, I will block you straight up. Straight up. I don't block my people. I don't harass them. You're not going to. I'm just going to be real with you, okay? All right. But a little backstory is, when I started, I had no experience whatsoever. I was alone with 2 kids, broke as a joke, and I saw people posting online, doing this online thing, and I was like, I could do that, except I don't want to do it like that, right? And so I was like, how do I do it? So I sold stuff. I sold all kinds of stuff, and I finally got the money for the kit, right? And I joined, but I didn't have friends, and I didn't have family, and that would buy from me, that I could just message and be like, oh, hey, do you want to try this? Do you want to try it? I'm answering it right now, Michelle. I'm answering it right now, actually. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, other Michelle. Michelle Nation, what's up? Okay, but I didn't have that, so I couldn't just message people. Because the cool thing is, most of you have some kind of relationships before you start, right? So you have these people that you can reach out to. You want to test this? Can you do this? Will you blah, 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 blah. You have people that you can reach out to. I did not have anyone I could ask that of, okay? So when I went in, I was terrified, scared to death, but I knew I had to do it, or we weren't going to have electricity, and my daughter was not going to have diapers, okay? So I had to do it. So this is what I done. This is literally what I done. I immediately, okay, and I know a lot of times when we start up these companies, you're like, oh my gosh, let me put their name all over my profile, and let me do it. I'm a this, I'm a that, and that's right under your name. There's so many people who've been friending me lately, and because of what's in their little thing, I'm like, nope, because I'm not gonna be harassed. Hello? No. It's not happening. And do you think that other people who aren't in this profession don't see that and go, delete, okay? So, immediately, I turned my page to public, okay? Thank you, Becky, for sharing. Okay, so, I turned my profile, this profile, to public immediately. And anything that is sensitive, you can always turn it to friends only, okay? You don't have to let public see everything, right? But don't just let the public see the post about your product. And if you're posting, you shouldn't be posting back to back about your product either, okay? It should be for 1 in every 4 posts or something, then you show something, right? Just FYI. But I immediately changed it to public, okay? And from there, I got on live video. And I know that it's scary, and I know that it's freaking sweat worthy. You sweat and you get nervous and you're like, what is happening? I don't think I can do a video, man. I don't have nothing to talk about, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I can be all in that camera. Dude, what I do is beauty related. And I didn't even get ready. I hadn't got ready in like 2 years. I knew nothing about what I was going live about, but I done it anyway. I done it anyway because I knew that was the only way that I was going to get myself in front of the people. And because I knew the products that I had were awesome, even if I didn't know what I was doing and it wasn't perfect, people were going to see how awesome it was anyway, right? And what I told them was, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to learn together and it's going to be awesome. Okay? And I would ask them, right? When they're on there, and at first I was getting like 3 likes a picture or something. So when there was only 1 or 2 people on my live videos and I was only getting like 30 views tops or something, which was a little over a year ago, right? I loved on every person on that video. Some of these people have been with me since the beginning and they know it to be true. I loved on them so hard. I wasn't like, dang, there's only 3 people on my video, man. No. I was grateful for every single person who was riding with me. That 1, that 2, that 3 people. And I was thanking them. And I was appreciating them for just being there. No matter how junk my phone was, how bad my light was, or how crazy I looked, they hopped on with me. And I just kept doing that. And they shared my post. I'm asking them, will you share this post? I'd appreciate if you shared this post. And the shares continued to grow. And grow. And grow. And grow. And now my videos get around anywhere from 1 to 3K views and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments and all these things. But it's because I kept going live. It wasn't like I went live once a month. I went live a lot. I went live a whole lot all the time. And practice began to make perfect. Okay, so my personal sales starting out in my company, my like customer sales, right, has never been under $1,000, okay? And for somebody who didn't have any friends to sell to or anything like that, that was a big deal. That is a big deal, right? And so to this day, I've only ever sold to 2 family members, right? And I didn't reach out to them to this day, okay? And that is seriousness. And the friends that I have now, I've made through this. I didn't have anybody I text every day or that I went and saw. I was depressed. I was unhappy. And I was just at the lowest low that you could possibly have at the time that I started this. So my suggestion is go live. Keep going live. Make sure your stuff is public. Share who you are. Be real. Don't care if your kids are in the picture. Don't care if you think you look good to them or not. Okay? Be yourself and your people will find you. Okay? Yes, this is from people sharing my videos. Absolutely. I didn't start messaging people until, I don't know, 3 months after that. Maybe more. Truly. I didn't know to do that. And I knew I wasn't going to spam people. So I didn't want to do that, right? Until I figured out there was a right way. Just from sharing videos. And if you look at my videos and you scroll through my feed, you'll see 68 shares. 48 shares. It's because I provide value to these people. I don't just show up and say, "Hi, I'm Michelle and I need you to buy from me." Hey, bye. No, what I do is I show them. I solve problems for them. If they have hooded eyes like me, I show them how to make it work. If they have no brows like me, I show them an easy way to make it work for the average ordinary person. Okay? I love you, Becky. I make it so simple for them. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Ashley. By the way, I saw that you shared. I'm always teaching them. Always. Even when, I don't think about the sale. I think about what can I do for them. And when I get on there, that's what I share. Whether I'm being funny, whether I'm doing a tutorial or something, or I'm doing whatever, I'm teaching, I'm being inspiring, I'm being me and providing value to them. And when they share, other people see it and then they share, right? And it works so well because it's not about me, right? That is what's grown it. Shares and being myself, okay? Okay. Because it attracted my people to me. I lost people, okay? I lost people along the way. Those weren't my people, right? No, I would not do that because here's the thing. So if somebody shares your post, Michelle, okay, they share your post, right? Then they go to see, oh, who's this girl, right? And then all they see is your profile picture and they can't see anything else. They're going to be like, yeah, probably. They're not going to friend you. They have to see that they can relate to you in some way. And honestly, if there's any kind of censored content, like sensitive content, you can just make it for friends only. But having a follow button, if you look, there's like 2,000, like there's over 1,000, almost 2 following me. And then there's like 3,000 just in my friends. Because as soon as they click friend, I don't have to accept. They start following me. That automatically hits that button. So there's no rejection. And we as humans don't want to be rejected. So when they see that follow button, it's much easier for them to click that than the friend button because they know there's no rejection. They know that it's an instant gratification and they can see your stuff, right? Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. So I pretty much went over that, but she had another part that I wanted to answer, and she said this second question was, how do you increase your following quickly? Okay, now, I don't know that there is a such thing as quickly, right? But I know how that it happened for me, and I've done a whole lot in a year. And it is show up every single day, even when it's hard, even when you got 5 minutes, even when you don't want to, even when it's raining, it's snowing, I don't care what it is. Show up every day. And when I say show up, I mean provide value every day. I mean show who you are every day. Take people on your journey with you every day. And if you miss a week, you got to start over. You've just lost your momentum and that's going to suck. So you got to do it again. Let me move out of the way and fix this blurry stuff. Okay. You've just lost your momentum when you kick back a week or you kick back 2 days. Facebook's not going to reward you. Instagram is not going to reward you for showing up willy-nilly. Neither will your job. Neither will this business. Okay? So if you want to build a following quickly, I suggest providing so much value that people cannot ignore you. So when you're getting the shares, right? They want to friend you. They want to be your friend because you're their kind of people. Okay? So that's my best advice. There is no one way to make it happen in a day. But if you show up so loud that they cannot ignore you, that they have to see you. Makes it let yourself, like your own self, your true self, that'll make the noise for you. You don't need any trick. You don't need anything else. But the other part of her question is, I said, she had mentioned her company name, and I said, don't put that in the comment, erase it. And I said, I'm going to touch on why you don't want to do that. Because I work really hard, okay? I work really hard. So I'm not going to put the company name all over my profile so that people can get on Google it and order from corporate, right? I want them to buy from me. I've done the work. Right? And corporate's not going to be on beck and call about every question or every tip or every trick like I am. Right? So I don't want them to get on Google and find it. I want them to have to message me. What is it? What's the link? Right? Never share your link. Never put your company name. Be loud and proud about it. But you're going to do them and yourself more of a favor if you're not sending all your people to Google after you've done all this work. Okay? Okay. All right. Next one. This one, somebody's probably not going to like my answer to this one. Oh, Tabitha, I love you. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, you're probably not going to like the answer to this one, and that's okay. And I'm going to answer it in two ways because I can't tell how it is spoken. So, I'm going to say it both ways that I take it and answer it that way. So, how do you hook people and keep them buying and increase the following? That's the exact question. So, here's one way to answer the question. Make sure that whatever you have is an amazing product and they're going to keep coming back. I have customers who order every single month because they love it, because it's amazing products, right? And it's affordable, right? So if you want to hook them, and this is the way that I'm answering it, number one, okay? Then you need to be selling something that is great, that is serving them, that is solving some of their problems, that makes them feel better, right? So if you're doing that and you got that, then that should hook them on its own. As long as it's not something that's way overpriced to them, the consumer, and it's a good product, they'll keep coming back for it, right? They have to be able to afford it, and they have to love it, right? And if they love it, the price can be a little bit more, but it can't be outrageous. So you just have to know what you have, believe in what you have, and I highly suggest being a product of the product. You'll never see me. I don't know about never, but it'll be rare if you see me and I'm not a product of the product, especially doing something like this. Insta stories, sometimes you won't see me being a product of the product, but most of the time I am. It's very rare that I'm not. Okay, let's see. Lewis Moore Kenny. Yes. Okay. Now here's the other way that I read it, and this is just me. Okay, so how do you hook people and keep them buying and increase the following? So the way that I'm reading this now is, how do I trick them? Right? What do I say to hook them? What do I say to keep them coming back? And if that is the way that that question was written, shame on you. That's all. That's all. You don't hook them like that. You don't trick them. There's no, that will never help you. It's not, if you're not helping them, it's not going to help you. Okay? You're not going to be successful in this business. I don't care what company you're in. If you're trying to hook people, keep them coming back. I'm not even going to, I can get really worked up about those kind of things. That is not okay. We're not here to trick people, okay? Let me give you another tip, because I've been getting a lot of messages, and I'm gonna tell you something. I know how easy it is for everybody to say, somebody accepts your friend request, you don't look at their profile at all because it's me, right? So now if you're seeing this, you're like, oh crap, I messaged her, shoot, right? But there's a bunch of you who message me and you say, hey girl, so, if you got, this is one I get a lot, okay? And it's, have you ever heard of ketones? If you ain't, I hope you holler at me if you think you need some or you want to know more about it. I get that every day. Or, I get somebody going, hi, I am so-and-so, and I am with X company, and if you ever want to join my team, you can blah, blah, blah. Reading clearly, and just forwarded me a voice message. You guys, if you're not going to take the time to make it personal and know who the crap you're talking to, right? It's clear, I'm successful in another company. I love where I am, right? I'm not going to join your company, right? And if I would, and all I'm doing is evaluating what you're doing and knowing what to say on here. So kind of thank you. But you have to say it to them. You need to know what's going on with them. It'll take you an extra, 30 seconds to know everything that's going on in their life, what they do, whatever. Scroll through their Facebook, know something about them. Say their name. Don't be copy and pasting, hey girls. Nobody wants to hear that crap. Nobody wants to hear it. And you're like, oh, how's your dog? How's your cat? How's your job? How's your twinkle toes? I don't know. How's your trash? Is it full? Can I take it out for you? And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. I have a business and I would love to see if you would you want to be in it with me? Do ya? Do ya? Please? Please, do you want to be in it with me? Or if you don't, you can totally buy some product. Do ya? Do you? And then people are like, what the? So she just talked to me for this whole 20 years about my kids and my dog, and it was all fake. She don't love my kids. She don't really want to take my trash out. She just wanted to know if I wanted in her thing. Why didn't she just ask me that? Hello? Right? People's BS meter is up here and they're going ding, 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 ding. What does she want? What does he want? What does she want? What does he want? They know when you're pretending like you care and you don't. Right? So instead of that, if you just cut to the chase and you're like, hey, whoever you're talking to, you say their name. Okay? So who do I see? Hey, Samantha, how are you? And for whatever reason that you think that they need, whatever benefit you think they can get from your product, I have found this makeup that I'm absolutely in love with. It is affordable. It is quick and easy. Saves me tons of time. And I get to spend time with my family doing way more of that and looking good and feeling good at the same time. If you're open to checking out a little video about it, great. If not, no big deal. I maybe not would have said exactly like that, but just off the top of my head, whatever. If you're open, great. If not, no big deal. And if they say no, you know what you say? You say, okay, great. How are you? How have you been? And then you talk about their dog and their kids, right? Or whatever you want to talk about. You don't just turn somebody off because they say no. Who cares? Who cares if they say no? You've done your job. You offered it to them. They weren't interested. They didn't respond. Whatever. Oh, well. You don't want everybody. If it's for them, they're going to say, yes, send it to me. They're going to check it out. And if it's a fit, great. If not, oh, well. How's your kids? Right? Okay. Move off that. How do you keep your team motivated? Okay, so I'm going to answer this in two parts, right? I'm sweating. Let me turn the air on. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Burning up, you guys. Getting farted up. Okay, how do you keep your team motivated? So, I wrote some stuff down right here just so I didn't forget anything. But you can't motivate your team. You can't motivate them. You can inspire them, right? You can inspire them and lead by example, right? You can show them what's possible. You can show them all the things, and you can inspire them. Wow, she can do it. I can do it, right? That's why they joined you. So they're going to watch you and they're going to see what you're doing and they're going to want to do it. They have to motivate themselves, but you can inspire them. So by you doing the work and you bringing in new people, that's going to be a key. They're going to be inspired and they're going to want to work harder. They're going to want to keep up with you. They're going to be proud to be on your team. They are. And so what I do with my team is I love on them. Whether their desire level is up here or down here, I love on them. I talk to them. We have a chat every single day. We have a power hour every single day. Monday through Friday, not every day. That's a lie. As long as there's like this Friday, I can't do it. Whatever, I have something coming up, whatever. But every day. And it keeps us close. It keeps us working together. It keeps us accountable. And I'm in there with them, right? I set that up. And I'm there to answer questions. I'm there to get sent screenshots. I'm there to help them with ideas on what to say, what to post, what to do. I'm there with them. I don't just, y'all go have a power hour. Or this is what you do on your power hour. I'm there doing it with them. Every day. Every day. And that's if there's 2 people or 30 people. It doesn't matter. I'm there with them. And I'm doing what they're doing every day. Okay? Recognizing them. So say you have somebody who just got their first customer. I just had this happen. A girl that had joined this month, she did, and she got her first customer, and she's been doing the work, and she's been coachable. I recognized her all over the place. In our team groups, publicly. I want everybody to know how awesome she is. And that's going to help her to feel awesome, and it's going to reiterate. She's going to be excited because she got that first sale, but then she's going to be like, oh, it's not about, I don't have to just rank to get recognized. I don't have to just be at the top to be recognized. No, you don't. Because I love you no matter what. I love all of my people. So even if they didn't get a customer, here's another one that might blow some people's minds. Just for being a good freaking person, for showing up. She is a rock star, just like Summer, a girl that's on my team. She shows up every day, and she'd been showing up every day. But because sometimes when you start this business, you can either reap the rewards or you pay for it, right? And you have to work out of it. Like I wasn't social, so I had to really work really hard to get some friends on here, right? Well, she did too, and it's starting to pay off. But I was shouting her out before that because she was doing the work. She was showing up and she was trying, okay? Michaela, like I could keep going on and on and on. You have to recognize them. You have to love on them. It doesn't need to be a contest. Like you can do those little things, but those really discourage people. When you're only shouting out the ones that are ranking or the ones that are this or that. The people that are doing the work, you need to be shouting them from the rooftops, man, because they're awesome. They are. Those are your people. Love them, right? Okay. Now, let's see. Where are we at? And last thing on that is qualify people. This is how you'll not ever wonder if you need to motivate your team or not, is if you qualify them before you have them. For me, okay, so I started a thing where I open, enrollment is open with the company, but I open enrollments with me, and I set a number, and I started at 10. I do this ever so often. Right now, my number's down to 2, right? And when that's full, I shut it off. And I work with those people until I feel they're good. And then I'll open it back up again. But I qualify each person. I make sure that we are a fit for each other. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't tiptoe around anything. I make it straight up. It's not hard, but it's not easy. It's simple if you're coachable, right? I let them know that it is work, but it's way easier than a 9 to 5. And you don't get residual from a 9 to 5. And residual is you can sleep and make money, okay? If somebody don't know what that is. So I started leveraging myself, my time, my team. And I qualify the people that get on my team. And some people are like, wait, what? I just want my first teammate, man. I don't care who they are. You say that now. Trust me, you care. You care, okay? You care. And if you guys share, let me know. It's saying shared at the top. So let me know because it'll only say after so many people share so I can say thank you. Just so you know. Thank you. Thank you all, whoever you are, because I can't tell. All right, last thing. How do you keep up with your follow-up appointments? She was like, what system do you use? Whatever. And I use my alarms and I use my journal. And I actually will show it to you. So I use this. And let me just show you a clean sheet. So this is a rank maker journal. You have to be a rank maker to get it. But so you fill this out. It's got, what does this say? This is their name, their contact info, the notes from the talk, and then the date to follow up. So every day, right, I'll go through this, and I'll see what date it is. And if their date's today or tomorrow, I'll go ahead and set an alarm. And I'll title the alarm, follow up with so-and-so, right? And that's what I do. I prefer to write it down because it keeps me doing what I'm doing. It's in my face. It's on my desk. It's right there. I see it. And so I know I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because it's always in my face. Some people, there's this thing, it's called Teamsy. There's these other apps. There's all kinds of things digital. But for me, That's what works for me. And if y'all don't know, yesterday the only thing I done all day was contact people back because my inbox was flooded. That's all I done. That's all I done yesterday, period. Besides make a post. So don't get stuck following up with the same 50 people, 5 people, 10 people. You got to meet new people. And for the right reason. I have 50 paparazzi consultants messaging or trying to friend me every day. And I hate to call you out like that, but you know. Because one girl, I bought from her to do a giveaway for you guys, right? Well, or for my makeup people in my makeup world, my group. I bought something from her for them. From her, and she tagged me in it, and because all of her friends saw that post, they all friended me. All the paparazzi consultants friended me. I'm one person. There's millions and bazillions of people out there. I mean, it's just not. There was a girl who messaged me from another beauty company. I'm not in competition with none of these people. I'm not. I know what we have. I know that we're different, but I don't hate on any of them. Not any of the people, right? I don't do that. I wish everybody the best. That's why I do these trainings. That's why I show up here for free, because I want the profession as a whole to do it the right way so that we all can succeed. No matter who you're with, no matter what company you're in. And if you're not in a company and you're one of those people who are like, I think it's a scam, maybe not. That crap's illegal. It's not allowed to be even a thing. And if you're an average, ordinary person and you want to work from home, this is the only best way, no matter your background, no matter your schooling, that you can make some serious money if you want to put in the work. Okay? Okay. Right? But I'm going to let you guys go. If you have more questions, right, you can drop them here, or I'll make a post on Sunday. And if you want to share this with anybody, your team, your whoever, again, I don't poach people. That's not who I am as a person, right? Not what I'm going to do. I don't do that. If people like me, they like my vibe, they want to see if they're a fit for my team, then we talk about it. Otherwise, I'm not reaching out to nobody that I know is straight up in somebody else's team. It ain't happening. Okay? Okay. All right. I will talk to you guys next time. I hope this was valuable to you. Share it if you want.